look for in a leader are honesty, focus, passion, respect, and excellent persuasion abilities. However, whether consciously or unconsciously, we also look for certain physical characteristics in a leader. According to the book Intercultural Communication, on a daily basis, we are all exposed to a flood of visual images, and our brains must determine which ones to pay attention to and which ones to ignore. For the most part, our visual perception is unconscious and automatic. We do not think about it any more than we think about breathing. The purpose of this survey is to bring to light people's unconscious views of physical characteristics of good leaders. What do you think a good leader should look like?
Probably somebody who presents themselves in a way that's strong and more business-like, I guess, more very professional is what I'm going for. So if you're a leader in the medical field, look really good in your scrubs, or if you're in the business world, look really good in your suit or your suit set or whatever. There, so strong and presentable.
They shouldn't hold their shoulders up high. They shouldn't be having their head down low. They need to take care of themselves. Physically, they need to show to the rest of the world that they care about themselves in order to get respect from other people.
Anyone can be a leader, whether it be gender, race, anything, short, tall, fat, skinny. I think anyone can be a leader.
Kind of instantly looks dominant because then people kind of take them more seriously. It seems like kind of smaller people sometimes don't always have those qualities of being a leader, but it doesn't mean that they're not capable of it. It just means I think that they need to work harder to do that.
No, I can't really think of any physical characteristics that a leader has.
Given the stereotype, but tallish and strongish, not too frail. Someone who might be a little larger, gravitationally enhanced. Mm-hmm. It's a commanding face, I don't know, Barack Obama, very attractive, I guess. Mm-hmm. Weirder looking.
Tall, well-dressed, clean cut.
Do you think a leader should be more clean-shaven or with facial hair?
Clean shaven, but I could see both ways. Mm-hmm. Also depends on if it's a man or a woman.
People normally picture clean shaven, suit and tie kind of people, but I can picture leaders of all kinds, what comes to mind is that guy in Fiddler on the Roof who's got the big beard and he's like, we're gonna lead the revolution.
I don't think it really matters. I think clean shaven they may look a little more professional, but also with facial hair you can make that look professional as well, so I don't think it really matters.
Definitely if you're a guy, I'd say clean shaven, but there are women in the force, so I guess it depends on who you are. But I definitely think that if you're a male that you should be more clean shaven.
I really think it depends. I just think you need to be very clean cut and present yourself in a manner that other people are going to take you seriously.
Depends on the job. If they are a CEO, it's probably not really appropriate for them to have facial hair, but if they work in a department of some sort, then it's okay.
It really all depends on what the cause is for. Social reform, politically, clean shaven. But if somebody's a rebel, just wanting to fight things, then be scruffy. Don't trim. Just trim randomly just to be patchy. I don't know, fight the system. Whatever suits the individual leadership position.
Do you think leaders tend to be more male or more female?
They tend to be more male. Obviously, there are a lot more male figures that people look up to and have leadership roles, but I think that women are kind of rising out of the ashes and stepping up. There are a lot more nowadays.
Women are starting to definitely dominate the workforce more. Men have been in the past, if you look in the past, especially cliche on the TV shows, it's always the guys in the office who are the ones that are bigger, but I think more and more it's been more females.
I think in our society today it's becoming more split. There's a lot of women who are really stepping in the really awesome leadership positions, and it's great to see. And there's still males stepping up, but I think right now our society is working more towards making sure that men and women are being represented in leadership positions, because it allows for younger girls to look up to those women that are leading, as well as younger guys to look up to the males that are leading.
I definitely have seen more men leaders, but there's nothing wrong with a woman doing that.
I think it depends. I think now in the world today, they're tending to be more female, which I definitely support. but I think if you look at the timeline throughout history, they've definitely been more male dominated.
Don't really care.
So I tend to think of leaders as a non-gendered thing, so anyone.